Well, hello everyone, and it's time for my reaction and thoughts on this week's Nintendo Direct presentation. There's a lot of content to unpack in this roughly 4.5 minute presentation of what's coming out the first half of this year and a little bit of the second, so let's begin. Next up, we have an update on Pikmin 4, which is coming on July 21st, and get a bit more gameplay shown off, and I will say that the Shepard is simply adorable, and I'm really glad we're getting another main one. I would also hope be quite pleased if the first two ones are ported to the system, much like how the third game was as well. So let's keep the ball rolling. You can guess I don't really care about the third and fourth volume of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion. However, that we also got our first pleasant surprise, at least I did, in a new Samba Amigo known as Party Central coming this summer, and always a pleasure whenever one of Sega's more underrated series gets a new installment. Personally, I wouldn't even mind if they made like an adaptation of this, maybe with Del Toro and Chris Ortega involved. Yeah. Okay, so we have something called Fashion Dreamer as well. So curious, though, I'll admit when they had the whole passion for fashion and tag, it got the old brat jingle in my head again. I'm just gonna move on to more pleasant topics. Points. The Dead Cells Return to Castlevania expansion coming March the 6th. I'll have to play the main game. I'm also really glad to see that other developers are making the Castlevania games that Konami does not seem interested in making anymore. And definitely heard very good things about this roguelike, and even with the infamous Miura-san basically torpedoing his entire career, I mean, it's not being similar, Philip. It's the unauthorized use of ideas, specifically. Look it up. And we have the adventure title Tron Identity coming in April. I'm always glad to see games based on this IP, as well as to see it get attention. The light cycle run at the parks looks fun, and also still interested in the next movie, however long it's going to be taking. I definitely think the whole theory about the arcade game making more than the film did at the time is feasible, given how that actually happens in recent years as well. Let's keep going. And the second pleasant surprise highs of this presentation, Ghost Trick Fan Detective is getting remastered this summer, which is one of Capcom's more underrated titles, I would say, from the DS era. I mean, I wasn't sure what to make of it. When I saw the character featured on this desktop image I got when completing a survey of their titles for this year. A lot of other IPs in this video. No, I'm certain. Should be fun. And here's another surprise. After the first of three examples of Level 5 rising from their western grave, so to speak, with what's had a potential new IP this year, Deca Police, which is a detective game, and the title roughly translates to Police, kind of like how DC Comics is short for Detective Comics. Yeah, no joke. And as an aside, I'll just deal with everything going on with the DCU rebrand as it comes. So let's keep going. Bayonetta Origins and Cereza and Lost Demon, and coming on March 17th. I think this should be an entertaining prequel, and even with the utter flop of Babylon's Fall, which is a canon of my least favorite game of 2022, I'm contemplating doing a post-mortem on after it goes dark. Given the third game was a quote-unquote success, even with the voice casting discourse, yeah, I think Platinum will be fine. Though, for a reason I'll get into later, I have my doubts about going forward with the live service model as they're claiming. So let's continue. Next up, fresh off success of joining the 10 Million Soul Club, and about that many of active players here's every week as well. So much serves me to keep up. The expansion of Splatoon 3 is on its way, with the Inkopolis expansion coming in the spring, and coming soon, we have the side order, which I guess was what would happen if Order won the last Flatfest as opposed to Chaos, which also adds like the artwork they had just in case for that. I was expecting like a DX version of the first game, like they did with Mario Kart 8 as well as Pokken Tournament, but I think this could actually work better. Once I get an official date for the Inkopolis portion going live, I'll probably opt into it, so here we go. Disney Illusion Island, July 28th. I am not sure what to expect from this game, but their platform titles in the past have often been fun and surprisingly challenging, and hopefully this can also fit that mold. I just like the use of making of Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald Duck, who I've been pointing out before have been quite versatile over the years, and how many standards you can put them in. And one makes me wonder how Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to use them, so let's continue. And on that note, the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass have more of its content unveiled, including more of the summons from past titles and story content. I have not played this game yet, but I've heard very good things about it. Not quite as many as About Three Houses, but I definitely would have no objections to getting this pass after I get the main game and complete it. That's what I usually tend to do. I usually don't opt in to pass unless I have got lost in sense of time in the main game, like I did with Pokemon Smash, to name a couple examples. Yeah, okay. Harmony, he follow Reverie in June. No date beyond that, but it's developed by Don't Nod, the same who worked on Life is Strange series, which I admittedly kind of enjoy, even with all the discourse but I also find some of the memes amusing about that one, especially in the cases of WBD, the one with the Ricochet as well. Also finally got a register for this PSN challenge I did, but again, now the first lightning round. Octopath Traveler 2, June 24th. I love the first game and Triangle Strategy. We love Katamari Reroll, June 2nd, plus Damashi trial for the week of the 20th of this month. Sea of Stars, August 29th. Interesting. Omega Strikers, April 27th. I'm not sure it's really the best idea to launch another free-to-play game and so after so many have shut down this year alone, and that's taking into account how it's relative to the new year as well. So, let's continue. June 1st, the Etrian Odyssey HD collection. They pronounced Etrian Odyssey in this direct, but that was a good trial of it on the narrator's part. Not a huge fan of these titles, but I understand the appeal at least. So maybe it'll be interesting to try out, which one can say for what I'm going to be talking about next. Yeah. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, April 21st. It's not months away as they're claiming, it's actually over a year late because of the situation overseas. I also may be a strategy fan, just not an Advance Wars fan. I just have never really gotten into that one. I tend to be the more titles like StarCraft or Command & Conquer or that kind of thing instead. But the next title I'll be talking about is something I am into as ones after that. Yeah. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, featuring the Magalor Epilogue as well as Magalor Land. I say Poyo to that. I am currently playing the demo and enjoying it quite a bit. As someone who enjoyed the original version on the Wii, I am glad that it's made a return to the console, as have something that has been speculated upon for a long time, but is finally here, and now I have a chance to address it. And as I show by that image of Takahashi I've been posting and hoping other people share as well, Game Boy Color Online, and Game Boy Advance Online are finally here. I've been enjoying the launch lineup quite a bit, in fact. The GB Online launch lineup includes Tetris, Link's Awakening, Metroid 2, Kirby's Dream Land, Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Wario Land 3, Gargoyle's Quest, Game & Watch Gallery 3, and Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, Future waves will include Zelda Oracle Ages and Seasons, Pokemon Trading Card Game, and Kirby Turtle and Tumble. It's exciting to me. The GBA Online launch app includes Zelda the Minish Cap, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario Kart Super Circuit, WarioWare Incorporated Mega Micro Games, Mario Superstar Saga, and the first time release of Kuruin, which was previously Japan only. Future waves will include Metroid Fusion, Fire Emblem, F-Zero Maximum Velocity, Golden Sun, and Kirby and the Maze Mirror. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else makes it on there. I mean, not gonna say what exactly, but I can see plenty of stuff coming. Yeah. Speaking of titles that are finally here after much speculation and waiting, Metroid Prime Remastered is now available digitally with the physical release of the game coming out on the 22nd this month. I mean, I'm not too big on the engineers complaining about the doors because I'm one of those guys that doesn't really focus on one door, focus on the entire landscape, man. Hey, and I should imagine will not be too long before we see the sequels, especially will make the wait for the fourth game much easier, I would submit. Especially, yeah. And Raincode, June 30th, I still don't care. Here, however, coming this summer is Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Nice. Very underrated games, I might say. There's only a little bit more to go. I mentioned earlier in this video about Level 5 apparently rising from their Western grave, Altered Beast style. Apparently yes, as we have a new Fantasy Life entitled The Girl Who Steals Time coming this year, and coming soon, Professor Layton Who World of Steam. As these games are going to be joining both new and legacy IP from the developer, which I will deal with as it comes, even as someone who hasn't been as huge a fan as them as other ones, but definitely understand their appeal at least. Hopefully they'll avoid repeating the mistakes I made last time. Yeah. We have our first taste of the next Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, featuring Bodo returning from Mario Kart Double Dash, and Yoshi's Island, a whole new course based on one of my favorite installments of the series, which even has become its own sub-series with other titles on the DS and 3DS as well. So I'm eager to see more, and I'll definitely get you another video on that when the entire next wave drops, as I have with previous ones. Should be fun. Lightning Round 2 with Minecraft Legends coming on April 18th, Blanc coming on Valentine's Day, Mega Man Batman Legacy Collection on April 14th, I'll deal with that as it comes, Have a Nice Death coming to Switch on March 22nd, WBSC Baseball Power Pros is out now, another US release of GQ Yakyu, yes please. The Disney Dreamlight Valley Lion King update is coming in April, and some that Papagenos will definitely like. Tales of Symphonia Remastered is coming on February 17th. Again, they say the best for last, with a bevy of information of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, detailing more gameplay mechanics, be expanded from the previous game, as well as introducing entirely new ones, confirming theories that it's not a mechanical arm but a new glove that Link has, and land, sea, and air traverse are going to be a part of it. I always like that, man. And much like Breath of the Wild was Ocarina of Time, this game could very well be to Majora's Mask, being expanding what came on the previous game, also making it darker as well. And as for the going rates, I have mixed feelings towards that, but maybe wherever I get it from might have a discount on pre-order. Other people, maybe they'll have a maybe I'll just have to make a bigger down payment, but of course they're going to be not only releasing new Amiibo, a collector's edition, but also re-releasing previous ones I don't have yet. I'm okay with that. And it's still our most anticipated game of the year, even with all the stuff that's already about to come out, but over the next 12 months or so. Anyway, that'll be all for now. And I'll see you all very soon with my spoiler review of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Take care, everyone.